Remember the Radio with your host, Genty.
Yeah, fucking Jen is a warlord.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Rambo Radio. I am your host, Genty. Twitter and Instagram at Genty523. What's good, motherfuckers? I am exhausted. As y'all know, I've been sick, but I'm feeling much better. And no, I did not suck a dick. Despite what reports I have heard back from the episode of The Godfather Radio. He did a fine job, so I just want to say thank you to The Godfather. You're welcome, Rambo. It was very easy to replace you. Okay, well, now I'm back, so you can have a seat back there. So now, without any further interruptions, we will now be talking about UFC fights. I got your fight picks, Santos Teixeira. And if you don't like MMA, then fast forward to the 10-minute mark, because we're talking fucking fights. UFC Vegas 13, Santos Teixeira. Let's go with your UFC picks. First off, I've got Gustavo Lopez, 11-5. 5 KOs, 5 subs, 1 decision versus Anthony Burchak, 16-6, 5 KOs, 8 subs, 3 decisions. I'm taking Gustavo Lopez for the win. Next, Max Griffin versus Ramiz Brahimaj. Nicki Minaj, what the hell? Okay, Ramses. Oh shit, what a name. Max Griffin, 15-8, 7 KOs, 2 subs, 6 decisions versus Ramiz Brahimaj. I'm taking Ramiz Brahimaj. 8-2, 8 subs. Next, Jared the Damage Elkins, 24-9, 8 KOs, 4 subs, 12 decisions versus Luis Eduardo Gargori, 13-1, 4 KOs, 6 subs, 3 decisions. I'm taking Luis Eduardo Gargori. Next, Marcos Rodrigo de Lima, 17-6, 12 KOs, 3 subs, 2 subs. Oh shit, 2 subs. Which one is it? 3 subs, 2 decisions versus Alexander Romanov, 12-0, 5 KOs, 7 subs. I'm going with Alexander Romanov. Next, Shiga Shikezi, 11-2, 6 KOs, 1 sub, 4 decisions versus James Krause Salmon, 7-2, 4 KOs, 1 sub, 2 decisions. All right. Chika Chigezi is one of my Georgia guys, so you know we ride with Georgia, the angry cousins of Russia. Next, Trevin Giles, 12-2, 5 KOs, 5 subs, 2 decisions versus Bevion Luis, 7-2, 3 KOs, 4 decisions. I'm taking Trevin Giles. Next, Claudia Gadelha, 18-4, 2 KOs, 7 subs, 9 decision versus, holy shit, Zhao Nan Yan. Woo! I made it. Zhao Nan Yan, 12-1, 5 KOs, 7 decisions. Claudia Gadelha, let me tell you something. She's got the body yaddy, but the face is a little Eddie Munster-ish. Then we got Nihao Kailan, 12-0 or 12-1. I think I'm gonna go with Zhao Nan Yan, and I'll tell you why. Claudia Gadelha, her last 2 fights, she's scraped by. Okay, barely won. They were wins a win, but she barely won. So I'm gonna have to take Zhao Nan Yan for the winner. Next, Ian Hayes, 14-3, 5 KOs, 2 subs, 7 decisions versus Brandon Allen, 15-3, 5 KOs, 8 subs, 2 decisions. I'm taking Brandon Allen. Next, Ruloni Barcielos, 15-1, 8 KOs, 2 subs, 5 decisions versus Khalid Taha, 13-2, 9 KOs, 2 subs, and 2 decisions. I'm taking Khalid Taha. Next, Andre the Pitbull Arlovsky, 29-19 versus Tanner Boser, 14-6. Listen, 11-6. Oh, what the fuck? I fucked that all up. Anyhow, Tanner Boser is like the new and improved version of Arlovsky. Arlovsky used to be this quick KO artist, a beast in his division, but Tanner Boser is the new and improved version of how Arlovsky used to be, and Arlovsky is just a former shell of himself. And I would be shocked if he pulled off a win. He is going to get KO'd and KO'd bodily. Next, and finally, the main eventers. Thiago Santos versus Glover Teixeira. Thiago Santos, 21-7, 15 KOs, 1 sub, 5 decisions. Glover Teixeira, 18 KOs, 8 subs, 5 decisions. Glover Teixeira has the hands, the best hands in the UFC. Come on. Thiago Santos, a killer knockout artist who has been injured. He has been out for a year. So I feel like the level of damage that Glover Teixeira has done to his last fight, knocking out the teeth, Lionheart, I feel like Teixeira should get the win. However, I feel overwhelmed to select Thiago Santos. I feel like he's got a mission to prove that ring rust is not real. So I am going to pick Thiago Santos for the win. But if Glover Teixeira wins, that is fine too. He is a good guy, but he's 41 years old. I mean, at some point, you just gotta say, enough's enough. I don't think you're gonna get a belt, but this is definitely his last ride. You know what I mean? So to round off the UFC picks, here we go. Gustavo Lopez, Ramaj, Luis Eduardo Gagarori, Alexander Romanov, Giga Jigezi, Trevin Giles, Nihao Kailan, a.k.a. Zhao Nan Yan, Brendan Allen, Khalid Taha, Tanner Boser, Canadian Tanner Boser with a mullet, and Glover, I screwed that up, Thiago Santos for the win. Those are your UFC picks. Bet with me, bet against me. Who fucking cares? Let's watch our fights. It's time for Customers of the Week. This week, Ricky came in to see me. Oh my God. And I don't like it when Ricky stops by. What do you mean, Rambo? You know, I thought we were friends. You liked my crocodile shoes, you told me one time. And then I ask you out for coffee, and you say no, repeatedly. Listen, it is time for you to say yes now. Huh? You like coffee? Nigerian coffee? Ricky from the Congo coffee? Well, I'm like, no, Ricky, hey, now wait a minute. Sit down. We're going to talk about you coming in the shop this week. Okay, I'll sit down. But first, Ricky, put your fucking piece away, man. I'm trying to talk here, all right? Sit down. Put your headphones on. Let's talk. So this week, Ricky from the Congo stopped by, and I had to help him with dick pills. I was walking around, hanging out at work, mind my own business, and then I heard, my sister. And I went, oh no, run. He's like, oh God, no. My sister, can you help me, please? I was like, oh God. How can I help you, Ricky? He's like, yes, I am here to get the pills for the blood flow. I was like, okay, well, they're over here. But which one? I need to know the best one. I have a trouble. I'm not sure what is happening, but I have a trouble, and I would like the pills with the nitric acid in it. And I was like, nitric acid? What the hell are you talking about, bruh? Nitric acid. And I'm like, oh, what? Nitric acid? Oh, you mean like the NOS drinks? Those are across the street, bro. We don't sell that here. No, nitric acid. I'm like, oh, okay. Nitric oxide? Okay, so Ricky, we don't actually sell nitric oxide. You can't bottle nitric oxide. It's a gas. It's a reaction that happens within our bodies. You understand? Oh, I did not know this. So a nitric acid happened inside of us. I'm like, yes, Ricky, it does happen inside of us. So were you looking for some pills to help increase nitric oxide in your body? Yes, of course. I have to want the nitric acid, and I need blood flow. It is not enough blood flow. I would like some blood flow. And I'm like, man, every time Ricky stops by, I just think of Pastor Martin Simpa, who says, they eat the poo-poo like ice cream.
The thing they do is called anal leaking, where a man's anus is leaked like this by the other person, like ice cream. And
pills gotta go, because I already know what he's trying to do. He's trying to like tell me about something that's wrong with his dick, and I don't want to hear about it. And he's like standing there, and he's like, my sister, I need to know the best one. Which one is the best one? Tell me. And I was like, I don't know, sir. I don't have a dick, so you got to figure that out. This is what some people buy, but these are all of them here, and there was like 20 different ones. And he's like, oh, I need the one for the best blood flow, blood flow in the downstairs. I need that blood flow. And I was like, oh God. Okay, pick this one. I gotta go. I was like, God, Ricky, I don't want to hear about your piece. I don't want to hear about blood flow. I don't want to hear nothing. Okay? That is nasty. Nasty, mate. I don't want to hear about that. So he's just standing there and he's like, eat your way like me over. I must pick the one. Can you just pick one for me, my sister? Help. And I was like, oh God. Okay, well, buy this one, because this is what a lot of people buy. And he started to read it, and he said, what is a libido? And I'm like, oh God. Did you just get here, Ricky? What is happening? I was like, you see how it says men in the front, and then libido is for the men's. You know what I'm saying? Like men stuff, you know? And he's like, oh, my sister, for sexual activities, yes? I'm like, yeah, Ricky, yeah. There won't be any of that between us. But whoever you're gonna find outside, away from me, with consent, of course, is you go there, okay? All right, nice talking to you, Ricky. I gotta go. I was like, man, how does this happen? How does fucking Ricky from the Congo always find me at my job. This is incredible. Some current events. Oh, man. The man of many men. The legend. The King of Kings and Lord of Lords passed away last Saturday. R.I.P. to Sean Connery. My man's was like, he was the cool guy that I always wanted to be. I always wanted to get a suit, get me a glass of alcohol, and shoot up bad people. Man, truly inspiring. He had a way with the ladies, and he was like kick-ass, protecting everybody. It was so cool, man. James Bond was cool. I'm kind of low-key glad that he's passed away, so he won't live to see the new James Bond that is on the way for 2022. It is a black lady. I mean, how not kick-ass is a black spy lady? Okay, listen, I is black, but I do not think that a black lady can kick the ass of a spy. I'm sorry. It's not going to happen. I mean, I know black moms are pretty tough. They can beat up a lot of people, but a bunch of spies? Nah. And then you see how James drives, man. Like the scene when he's driving on the ice. Come on. That's not going to happen. You give a black lady a car, she's going to crash. I know, because I was one of them. I was crashed 6 times. You're just tarnishing the legacy of Sean Connery, you bastards. So it's probably good he knew that the 00 lady was coming, and he was like, I'm out of here. Pulled the fucking chute. He's like, I can't handle this shit. It's going to be a fucking black lady from Captain Marvel. Oh my days. Trash. Absolutely trash. So, rest in peace, Sean Connery. You will never be forgotten. The one-liners, the swag, the steez, the prestige that he brought. And let me tell you, as far as Bonds go, the list, with no argument needed, don't at me, the list is Sean Connery, number 1. Number 2, Daniel Craig. Number 3, Pierce Brosnan. Number 4, Roger Moore. Number 5, Timothy Dalton. Number 6, George Lazenby. Number 7, Black Lady 007. There you go. That is the list. You cannot dispute this, okay? I dare you to try and argue with me on social media which is the best Bond, because it's going to be Sean Connery, number 1. Everybody else, pull the chute. You're out. All right, Roger Moore, you can fit in there. All right, Octopussy was pretty hilarious. Oh, damn it. Whew, shit. Man, but James Bond will be sorely missed. He will live on in our hearts and our memories, and I have all of the James Bond sets, every single James Bond film ever made. I've got books on James Bond. I love James Bond. I'm a James Bond super fan. I will not be participating in the Lady 007. Thank you. Good night. I refuse. This is not what Albert R. Broccoli would have wanted. If he was alive, I would ring him and tell him, get this lady out of there. A lady James Bond. Really? The only ladies James Bond I could potentially maybe believe, maybe slightly, would be Angelina Jolie. When she did Salt, you know, that was kind of like, oh, she's a lady spy. That's kind of cool. Next, we've got Gavin Newsom's Thanksgiving guidelines. Only 2 people per household are allowed to celebrate. And if you do decide to celebrate, you must wear your mask and only take your mask off and put your mask back on in between bites. So you have to pull your mask down, take a bite, pull your mask back on. No singing, no chanting. And if you think I'm lying, you can go check this out. This was posted on Fox News, and I posted it on my page at Genty523. I mean, this guy, what a clown. this goofy ass motherfucker is thinking he's going to take away Thanksgiving, ruining people's Thanksgiving. I got a news flash for you, Uncle Gavin, okay? No mask is going to save you from the Rona, okay? Prime example. My friend came down with the coronavirus. I spent 10 minutes talking to this man, and the next day he tested positive. Next day! And he had a mask on, he followed all of the protocols, and he still got it. So what does that tell you about the Rona? It's everywhere. Everybody's gonna fucking get it, and you better have your immune system strong. You better start exercising, because you ain't gonna survive, all right? That's it. Exercise, eat right, stop having junk, you understand? And have a positive mindset. And I'm telling you, you'll be able to beat any illness. I was sick as a fucking dog. And you know why I got sick? Because I stressed myself out. I didn't sleep, I stressed myself out, and I got sick. Notice when I don't stress myself out, I don't get sick. So that tells me something. Minimize my stress, eat good, exercise, and get some sleep. Pretty scary stuff because my friend is susceptible. He's got a medical condition. So I was thoroughly shocked and scared. And my friend doesn't exercise as much as I do. So I was very concerned for his well-being. But he survived. He is upright and living in the flesh. And I'm so grateful for that. So, for those of you listening, and hopefully you can relay the message to Uncle Gavin, you bitch-ass bitch. I ain't going to be wearing a mask on Thanksgiving. I'm not going to be taking it off and on for a bite. Staying off. And I'm going to have Thanksgiving with more than 2 people. So, chug off, you fucking prick. Whew, can't wait till that guy's gone. Oregon, the state of Oregon, this week legalizes all drugs. I've been telling y'all, I've been saying this, y'all, that it is time to legalize all drugs and end the bogus war on drugs. All of this taxpayer dollars we spent, people are gonna use drugs no matter fucking what. People are gonna use drugs no matter what. So we might as well legalize it and take the money from that and help build some infrastructure, build some hospitals, help some kids out, build good schools, throw it back into education. Throw it back into building some good roadways. Well, Oregon's going to be a pretty sweet place to live soon because they allowed the legalization of all drugs. And I'm so thankful for that because, like I said, people are going to use anyway. So you might as well tax the fuck out of that. Stop this bullshit war on drugs. Okay, this is the war on drugs, as my understanding, my knowledge. The drugs come up and the guns and the money go back to the dealers. So hey, let's put a stop to that, all right? Sheesh. Let's stop all that. It's been going on for so long, since the 80s, and we have not really been successful, you understand? We've done like maybe a third of the job that we should, versus if we legalized it nationwide. Let people use if they want to use. Make it safe. Have some sort of protocol. Make it safer for people to use that are going to use so it doesn't put people who don't use at risk. Let's use those tax dollars for education, for roadways, for jobs. Let's be smart about this. It's just so silly that it's not legalized everywhere else. But coming soon, I'm telling you, if Oregon does a good job with this, it's going to be legalized everywhere. You won't even have to nominate. I won't even have to run for president because people... My friends jokingly will ask me, hey, you should run for president. You're always talking about politics all the time. You should run for president. And I'm like, okay, cool. Well, here's my ticket. Okay, Jan 2034. Jan 2034. Legalize prostitution. Legalize all drugs across the nation. Okay? Because people are going to see prostitutes. Let's make it safe for people to use these and make that, and in turn will make it safe for other people who do not participate in these things. Because think about it. Illegal drugs brings in illegal crime. If drugs are legal, you're not going to have the crime. You know what I'm saying? The crime's going to go down because they're going to be like, oh, snap, this is decriminalized. I can be free to relax and smoke my meth. Hello? Or, hey, if I want to take some mushrooms and lie on the grass, go for it. I'm not going to get arrested for that, which is how it should be. And I can hear other people who are listening to this and be like, no, don't legalize drugs. That's bad. Listen, motherfucker. People are going to use regardless. You might as well tax the shit out of it and use the money to help the state. There you go. Real Housewives of Cheshire star has sex with ghosts. Oh, he's going to read this to you. I have to read this. I have to read this to you. Here it is. Real Housewives star claims to have sex with a ghost twice. Real Housewives of Cheshire star Lauren Simon, who is pretty fucking steamy. This is like hot mom alert. Like, I'm like, yeah. Has she seen anybody? And then went, oh yeah, a ghost. Real Housewives of Cheshire star Lauren Simon said she had sex with a ghost twice before it dumped her and moved on. The reality TV star 44 made a confession to the psychic on Monday's episode of the British show. She said, I have to admit something really weird. I have had sex with a ghost. I actually properly had sex with a ghost. Spooky encounter. Real Housewives of Cheshire star Lauren Simon believes the ghost had visited her in the night and had sex with her. Lauren added, I knew it wasn't a dirty dream because it was so real. Something was touching me. It was Rambo for radio. Oh my days. Oh my days. I can't believe it. It worked. I used the powers of my mind to have sex with a lady 5,000 miles away. Oh my days. Jesus Christ. I can't believe it. Oh God. It's just absolutely insane. Oh God. I can't believe this. These people get paid to be on TV. It's a miracle. Wow. What wonderful entertainment. I was properly sleeping in my bed and proceeded to go into doggy style with the ghost. And then it dumped me. It stopped calling me. The ghost rang my phone for a booty call and never called me again. I got ghosted. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. My goodness. Crazy stuff. So I've got to tell you guys. Okay, so we got two things going on. So first, I'm working on the 10-day project. We're getting up early. We're setting our timers up 6 minutes each day to be waking up early for 10 days straight. You are more than welcome to jump on the 10-day project with us at the 10-day project. This is something that my former sensei, his wife, Taylor, is running this project. And I really like this because it kind of gives you some sort of purpose, something to do, some sort of way to kind of sit and evaluate how things are going with your life. And it gives you 10 days to kind of correct a habit or start one. And I love that the 10-day project, that when she is feeling up to it, she gives us a little task to do. And I think it's really awesome. And I highly recommend, if you are interested in making some changes in your life, whatever it may be, to jump on and follow at the 10-day project. So obviously we are halfway through. Monday will make 7 days, but you can still jump on now and start setting your timer 6 minutes each day earlier than you normally would to get up. And with that 6 minutes, what will you do with that 6 minutes? Will you meditate? Will you clean? I've been meditating. I've been doing deep breathing. I've been taking cold showers. I've been doing chores. It's been fun. And the best part is my boss should be happy because I've been showing up to work on time. So I just needed that little boost to be changing my clock every 6 minutes, or not every 6 minutes, but I just needed that change to kind of give me a boost and make some adjustments in my life. So I highly recommend that you follow at the 10-day project. Let's see what else I got for you. And then this week, unbeknownst to Uncle Gavin, Emperor Gavin, we did a guerrilla-style mission to 10th Planet LA, and I got to meet Eddie fucking Bravo, Joe Rogan's best fucking friend, and gave Joe Rogan his black belt in jiu-jitsu. Eddie fucking Bravo. Yo! Oh, man, I was gassed up. I was like, yo, this is so sick. I've only been doing jiu-jitsu like religiously for a month and a half. And I get to meet Eddie fucking Bravo. Wow. Amazing. Man. Just to watch him, I got to watch him roll. And obviously, you don't know this, or maybe you do know this if you follow Eddie Bravo, but he's had major surgeries on his neck and his back, and he doesn't move as well as he used to. But damn, is he good on the ground. I watched him just do work with my teacher. I was like, oh shit. Yo, this guy is gravy on the ground. Like, I was like, oh shit, fam. You in danger. The way he was just moving so methodically, I was just like, wow, he's moving very slow, but it's like with purpose. And there were a couple times I got called out during some of the exercises, and it was like in front of him, and I was like, I'm so sorry. I don't understand how to do this. I've only been religiously doing this, actually physically doing this for a month and a half. For 20 fucking years, I said, I've been watching Eddie Bravo do jiu-jitsu or other people at his gym do jiu-jitsu on TV or on my computer. And I've seen it. I just don't understand the science of it, so I want to learn. And he's just like, hey, you picked the right time. He's like, COVID, Gavin Newsom trying to stop people. He's like, you know what? This happened for a reason. This is the time to get in there. A little strange because when I hear Eddie on Joe Rogan, he's a big time flat earther guy, Pizzagate. What else does he like? Cause he's this conspiracy theory farm. What's the other one he's on? The moon landing didn't happen. Like, my guy is saying some weird ass shit. But when it comes to jiu-jitsu, gold. There should be a monument erected for this man. That's how badass he is at jiu-jitsu. And just the little bit of advice he gave me, he's like, just go with the flow, relax. You're going to love it. Just stick with it and don't quit. And I was like, I won't. I promise I won't. And he's like, he said, with your strength, he's like, somebody told me you have good strength. He's like, just keep at it. And I was like, all right, I will, Eddie. And then we took a picture. I waited 20 years to take a picture with Eddie fucking Bravo. And I didn't even look at the camera. I looked away. I looked like a crackhead. I was like, where's the camera at? And Eddie looked right at the camera. And I was like, oh, fuck. I fucked up, fam. Damn it. I didn't even look at the camera. I looked like a bitch. I was looking everywhere but straight ahead. Man, I was like, okay, next time I won't fuck this up, you know? Oh, shit. So, but I had a great time. Met the girl by the name of Veronica who works the front desk. And she does jiu-jitsu as well, too. So I got to roll with her. And man, I had my hands full. And I was doing my best not to hurt her because, you know, me, I gotta take it easy on the girls. Go light. I did fine. I didn't hurt her. Wait, I did pull out a clump of her hair. Did get caught in my hand as I choked her. Poor thing. Because I could hear her go, ah! And I was like, oh shit, sorry. And I just like politely moved her hair out the way. And as I went to go move her hair out the way, I saw a big clump of hair in my hand. I was like, oh shit, I ripped this bitch's hair out. Oh no, I'm so sorry, mija. Oh no. I'm like, here I go again, hurting women. So, but other than that, I had an amazing time. And then she asked me to come back. So I'm like, I hope I could come back. Like, that'd be rad if I could get an invite back to 10th Planet headquarters. And I'm just like, man, this is amazing. And this trip to HQ was a big motivator. I said, I need to step my game up. I can't be the person who sucks. I'm tired of sucking. It's time. I got to get better at this. So I'm like, I need to practice more. So I'm going to go an extra day to jiu-jitsu and pray. It will pay off. I know it will. And as of right now, talking to y'all, podcast number 177. I'm down another 2 pounds, 252. What's good, motherfuckers? I was 260 pounds 2 weeks ago, and now I'm 252. Holy shit, guys. This is crazy. This is fucking nuts. Oh my days. I really believe this time is the time that it's going to happen, and I'm going to lose this weight, and I'm going to get fucking jacked. Okay? And all y'all ladies who said no, I bet it's still no, but at least I'll have abs. I'm so pumped. I'm so excited. It's finally paying off. No dinners, lunch and breakfast, no dinner, and working out hard. Like working out so hard that I have to change my shirt. I bring 2 shirts with me to the gym because I'm soaked. I can wring out my shit. Like, it's crazy. My perm is all stressed out. I look like a wet rat in New York City when I'm done with practice, but I feel like $1 million. So I know I'm on my way. I'm doing the right thing, and I'm going to keep doing the right thing. What's good? Let's go. I got to tell you guys about my Woman Crush Wednesday, even though it's not Wednesday. I am obsessed with @PeggyU. PEGGYGOU. She is the hottest Korean lady I've ever seen in my lifetime. And oh yeah, she's a badass DJ too. She made the bombest, if that is even a word, the most kick-ass version remix of the WAP. And she hit it. That's right. Here it is. I'm going to play the WAP for y'all. Here we go.
Get your boots, hang your coat for this wet ass pussy. He bought a phone just for pictures of this wet ass pussy. Pay my tuition just to kiss me on this wet ass pussy. Now make it rain if you wanna see some wet ass.
Damn. Yo, my girl PeggyU. Yo. She is so dope. It's ridiculous. Oh my God. PeggyU. Wow. Incredible stuff. This week, I'm going to leave you with something I saw from Christine Hassler, @Christine Hassler, our favorite little coach, motivational coach, positive coach on the gram. Christine, during this tumultuous time, everybody's all riled up because of the elections or whatever. It doesn't really matter, because at the end of the day, no DC dork is going to help you fix your flat tire. No DC dork is going to help you if you got to have an abortione. No DC dork is going to help you find some hot ass babes at the bar. Okay, this is how it is. We got to be kind to one another, and just remember, Uncle Sam is not your friend. Okay, Uncle Sam works for us. It's supposed to work for us. And if they ain't doing their job, then we need to get rid of them. You understand? That's how it should work. But sadly, a lot of Americans have missed this here statement. The man is supposed to work for us, and it has now switched places. We work for the man. It's terrible. Despite who wins, regardless, because who fucking cares? Live your life. I want to leave you with this little tidbit from Christine Hassler. She says, action is necessary. We cannot expect our lives to change if we do nothing. We cannot positively impact the lives of others without action. Our thoughts matter just as much. If you take positive action and yet your thoughts remain negative, judgmental, and fear-based, then you are making a deposit into the very energetic thing that you want to change. Imagine a better future is part of creating it. Activism requires a higher frequency. I am reminded of Einstein's quote, "You cannot solve a problem at the level that it was created." I understand that it's incredibly challenging to think positively right now. I'm not asking you to do it, but I'm not asking you to do it 100% of the time. I am suggesting that you use the powerful mind that you have to think thoughts that make you feel safe, inspired, and connect you to fellow humans. Yes, acknowledge the intensity of what's happening. Feel your feelings about it. Take actions that help to move you and us out of old, toxic paradigms. Just make sure to also shift your thinking in a way that aligns you with more compassion, empathy, and hope for a better future. Get in the mindset that shifts out toxic things and aligns you with compassion, empathy, and hope for a better future. No matter who's in charge, you're in charge of you. You understand? You decide how you want to be. If you want to be sad, you're going to be sad. If you want to be happy, then you're going to be happy. If you want to get things done, then you're going to get things done. Okay? Can't be happy all the time. I understand that. But you also can't be sad all the time either. It's all right. It's going to be okay. I truly believe that. No matter who's in charge in DC, it's going to be okay. I'm still going to be hella gay. You're going to be straight as you are as well. I'm still going to love you regardless. I don't care what you do, as long as you don't bring harm to other people. You don't murder anyone. You don't steal from anyone. You're not a kid toucher. You're cool in my book. You don't like gay people? That's your business. I don't care. But don't expect me to not be gay around you. You understand? You don't like gay people? I am hella gay. You probably should listen to this show then. But you're welcome to if you want to. If it makes you upset, happy, sad, whatever, that's your business, not mine. Understand? I am out here living. And like my girl RuPaul says, if you can't love yourself, then how the hell you gonna love somebody else? Can I get a hey, man?
If you can't love yourself, how in the hell you gonna love somebody else?
I am all about the love, giving love, sharing love, and opening my arms. My palms are outward and willing to accept love as well. Please like, share, and subscribe to Rambo Burrito, RamboBurrito.com. Tell a friend, but only if they're cool. It's truth sayers and lies slayers. This is Rambo Burrito, and I'm out.